is coming towards you, Page of Pentacles. They're trying to give you something. After this popped out, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. This person has been planning to get in a relationship with you. Four of Wands. And whoever this other person is, it's like they're at the Ten of Swords.
Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Text now, you don't have to pay a dime for phone service, right?
100%, yes, this is my interactions with an investigator after they contacted me
anywhere in the US
as to how I knew who their informant was. These are the communications that we made. Have fun. La 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 la. Oh, we got someone. Continue. I mean, we talked about that. You guys enjoying the show or what? Is this not something? And let me write you a check. Let me go get a pen so I could write you a check to pay you back that I owe you more than the GDP of Uzbekistan. And if you're wondering, if no, that can't be real at all. At all, that cannot be real. Don't you guys like how my phone just does not work? Just does not work at very critical times. It's like, not gonna work. We're gonna try that again. Maybe it's because I have the screen recorder on. It's not going to show my information. But on the Dave account, I have that bank linked, and very much it's still, $100 million in debt. I think I spent too much money on some, Teletubbies All Access passes or something. I'm not sure. Boy, howdy. Ba 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 ba. Please work for me. Ba 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 ba. enjoy the show. Okay, well, apparently I didn't download last time. Oh, I did. Okay. Continuing. And I'm sorry, you guys, that the screen keeps going back and forth and, like, I never get anywhere, ever. Because, try that one. Nope. Try that one. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm doing this right now, because things just always seem to happen to my stuff. So now I have a lot of evidence. That one. Oh, where'd you see it? That one. That. I was contacted. First I was cut communication with my son. So I started making YouTube videos. Ooh, let me pull that up for you. Actually, yes, that's a very good idea. Watch this. Watch this. When I popped off, then you grow. Here it is. I just found out that I can communicate with my son. He's still attached to my YouTube channel. I've been uploading videos on. He's been watching my videos this whole time. I love you, bud. That's fucking awesome, man. I just found out that I can communicate with my son. He's still attached to my YouTube channel. Oh, look at that. Videos on. He's been watching their comments have disappeared. I love you, bud. But, let's go ahead and go here. And la 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 la. There's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe it is. Huh, this bitch? Oh, here they are. Yeah, we'll download again because I'm really not giving a fuck. Because these comments were on that video. Nope. Nope. I know it's not boom. No, it's not that one. Yeah, okay. Remember that comment right there? Small SH Lingus, you have a son? Yeah, he's still fixing that. Thanks for letting me know. So this is a bitch who has my son. That's why I can't tell him I love him. Download again. Uh-oh. How is that the exact same? It's not. That was a clearly different picture. Continue. How is it? Look at this. These are clearly different clips. That one, that one, that one, and that one are all different clips. Yet when I download them, only the same clip is downloaded each time. That's a little interesting, isn't it? Oh yeah, let's try to pull up that Dave account, huh? Oh, cool. Accounts. Oh, son of a bitch, I got 3 cents. I receive it. I'm afraid that I've been gathering evidence, and I now have witnesses who can testify that the evidence I have gathered is sufficient to press a lawsuit. Not only did I use energy manipulation to give them all what I called the gift, which is an incurable STD because they were all having sex with each other, including the men. Yeah, except without saving. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go back to YouTube again. We're going to go to my YouTube. Oh, yeah, by the way, small SH Lingus, you have a son? Oh, darn. Where did those comments go, huh? But continue. Draws Della Nostra. Let's check out the whole channel, huh? Let's check that out. La 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 la. We'll go ahead and we'll go to right there.
Hi, I'm Roz.
Actually, no.
If you don't know,
right there.
Hi, I'm Roz. I have solved the divine masculine, divine feminine magic problem. You see, the problem is Queen of Wands did it, yet the magician is a Scorpio. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3. The threesome is to throw the fucking readers off. Now let's judge us some pieces of shit. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm incredibly tired. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Now I know I've got answers. I don't remember yours. Lovely. I'm a Virgo. My divine masculine was a Pisces. She started when I met her. It was love at first sight, And I was homeless at the time. She moved me into her house, and shortly thereafter, she started developing symptoms of schizophrenia. As a schizophrenic myself, I thought it was normal, but these command hallucinations kind of took control a little quickly, and there was a straight interception, and I got thrown out.
And we'll go to literally everything.
Oh boy, Scorpio. Let's see. Yep. Neighborhood. Okay, here we go. My real name is Paul Forrest Rickard. I live in Kiowa, Oklahoma. I moved to Stillwater, Oklahoma with my son. Was homeless. The shelter said they were going to give us a house. The only condition was I have to have my son with me and they will pay all the bills. All right, that sounds like a good deal, right? 3 days into moving into said apartment, DHL, well, first the police were called. There were 32 calls made that I was cooking methamphetamines, which there was no evidence of that at all, or any evidence at all that I was doing it. But DHS was called, and their worker came. Well, my son answered the door. Some guy, sent him back. I was doing a balloons tournament on Twitch. I used to play balloons, tower battles. I was actually a proficient challenger. Anyways, I'm going to be recording. I do gags and whatever. I'm a funny guy. This guy comes in. He's not wearing a badge or nothing like that, and blatantly told me, I'm taking your son to a secure location. If you deny me, that I'm coming back with cops. And I get off the computer and I look at him. Come back with Buzz Lightyear Star Command, asshole. Who the fuck are you? Get out the fuck out of my house, dude. Don't let anyone in the house, dude. Don't let anyone else. I'll show you in the house, man. Get this guy the fuck out of here. So I escorted him out. Police showed up. Took my child to the secure location. And I never received him back. And the information that they received was that he was watching pornography, and they have evidence of it on the internet. The school gave him coronavirus internet, which was supposed to be filtered. My son is a genius. He was able to explain internal combustion at 8 years old, and he built his own PC when he was 10. So, take it for what it's worth. He had filtered internet, so yeah, go ahead and use the internet, do your thing, but I gave him his time alone. Probably he was watching pornography on it. He learned how to bypass the filter, but he was still being monitored on it. So, he was taken. And after that, I lost the house immediately. So there I was, homeless, and I had court every month with DHS. And the first court date, they put him under oath, and I asked him if he had identified himself. He said yes, and then here's the videotape of him blatantly not identifying himself, not giving me a case number, not wearing a badge, nothing, not a thing, no identifier. So the judge agreed that was a perjurous statement. He did lie under oath, which made his testimony invalid. So you'd think I'd win the case, right? Hey, case one, their primary witness is gone. No, what they did was they just put a new DHS worker on instead of him, but he is still testimony for other parents there, and there were these really slick-looking lawyers all around him, looking at me and pointing at me, that's him. So they continued the case, and I would go to court every month for about an hour and just listen to DHS just talk about what a piece of shit I am, because I'm a free person. Me and my son were juggalos, or juggalos. He has heard some shit. He has freedom of speech, man. If my son had anything he had to say, he could say it to me in any form or fashion he needed to come across. I don't have any problem with that. Freedom of speech is a freedom at birth. His foster mom would just block every communication I had with him. That's inappropriate. This is inappropriate. Blah, 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 blah. And I go to court and they talk about how inappropriate I am and how I post pictures with guns and blah, 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 all this shit. And it's just nonstop cycle. During that time, I had met a woman. She was a Pisces.
No.
She let me into her house. What got me into tarot was a friend of mine. She was a Capricorn. Had a reading done for her, and she went out to take her dog out, and the reader's like, "Hey, you're a Virgo, right? You know, there's a Leo doing magic on you," and went into great detail what I considered a friend at my time would do each time we would get high and go talk to himself in the mirror. In great detail, said that he was doing magic on me, and my intuition, deceptive sex and moon magic. And I knew that I wasn't going to get any more information. I had no money to pay another reader, but I did have money that was good.
Those two are different, apparently different screenshots, but the same one comes up both times. Please, somebody explain to me.
Anyway, so I learned how to read tarot and came to understand that he was doing deceptive sex and moon. And Pisces had developed a schizophrenia command hallucination called The King, basically overnight. And her friends are like, that's a bit different, and you're new, so who the fuck, blah, 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 blah. So I was set up by the Leo numerous times. The entire community was turned against me. I was told I was molesting my son, blah, 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 which is not the case. This Leo went to everybody I knew and, was paid to turn them against me. And that was the entire neighborhood I lived in. And they were all paid and compensated for, spreading rumors and lies and whatnot, what have you. And also he hooked up with Pisces, which was the biggest, knife in my back. And at which point I was, gang stalked and set up in many, many different ways. And the foster mom, cut communication when she had absolutely no right to. Here's the story. I bought him a bottle of lubricant, and we went to Walmart, and the teller was like, "Yeah, that'll be $2.50." And I looked her dead in the eyes in front of him and said, "How about a family discount?" She's like, "I'm not family with you." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm a fetishist, and I see you as a stepsister. How are you doing, stepsister?" So we dead in the eyes, and I got a family discount. Things like that. I do love my son with all my heart, and I have done absolutely nothing at all to receive such treatment. Earlier on, I have a video called Really Just Really, and I asked who's in control, and it's a reverse emperor and a reverse empress. So I a reverse empire, Well, what's all this about? Basically, I've come to the conclusion that I'm a divine feminine. Well, not the conclusion, spirit has led me to it. That I'm a divine feminine, and she's a divine masculine. And I've come to understand how the system works. They would take the masculine and they would throw them into a confusion, and then they would throw them into an off to the races kind of lustful Knight of Wands energy to trick off my union with them. And that's taking my kid away and the chaining me there and me being homeless and everyone hating me, blah, 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 was a part of the plan.
you know, like how they depict witches nowadays with, you know, green skin, boils and toil and trouble, and, you know, all that shit. Just depict them negatively. I know I am a man, I'm a straight man, but I am very effeminate, and I do have feminine qualities. And I've come to realize I'm a divine feminine. Yeah, there's a lot of it. I mean, but Leo, before I had met Pisces, there was Capricorn and Taurus and all these other girls that I would meet, and then we would get along, and then he would show up and just not leave, and then show up there when I'm not there, and just, you know, so they would get pissed at him, and then get pissed at me, and things with me. I happened about 3 times before Pisces. Pisces was the last straw. And I had learned how to read tarot. Yeah, thank you. Bye.